Oh, my sweet boy. I wonder what he could be dreaming about.
Hello! I am Robert.
And I am Elvirus. And we will be reviewing today Before I Wake from 2016.
It's a very creepy movie
Oh, I'd say so.
about a couple that they lost a child and they adopt an orphan, but there's something different about this orphan. He can manifest his dreams into reality.
Could you imagine if all of your dreams came true, even the not so pretty ones?
Most of my dreams are naughty. The tagline is, "Fear your dreams." You know, it's a hell of a cast. One of my favorite actors, Thomas Jane, it plays the dad.
Oh my.
Kate Bosworth, she plays the mom, the little boy. Cody. Cody is played by Jacob Tremblay. Now, I don't know how old this kid was, but he's a damn good actor for a little kid.
Before I Wake almost didn't get made because their media company, Relativity Media, went bankrupt. So when the film was made, it was almost as if it never existed. But then Netflix decided to take it over, and suddenly all the dreams and nightmares came true on screen, even on the small screen.
I need some distribution myself.
Oh, don't we all? And speaking of which, my co-star and I do have quite an age gap, but then again, so did the stars of the film that played husband and wife.
14-year age gap.
Yes, as we know in most Hollywood productions, age doesn't matter. Jeffrey didn't kill himself.
How old do you think I am anyway?
Oh, well, we're all dead here, darling. It doesn't matter when you died. We all rot at a seemingly interesting pace.
Thomas Jane, he was in. I'm hearing, you know, they have a family portrait on the wall.
Yes.
I'm hearing that. So it's the two parents and then the dead kid, the one that they lost due to a terrible accident. I'm hearing that Thomas Jane was not the person in the family portrait. That they must have used. It was a damn good photo double. Sure as hell looked like Thomas Jane. So the kid dreams, and things happen. Now he likes butterflies.
Yes.
So butterflies are nice, right? But he has a dream about this evil being called the Canker Man.
Do tell.
I thought he was pretty scary when you finally get to see him. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's a very interesting sort of creature design. Now, I do want to say that a lot of reviews online have said that this movie has a very original idea, you know, about the boy dreaming things into reality. To that, I say, bullshit! No one seems to remember that there's a 50-year-old book written by Ursula Le Guin, which has been adapted into a TV movie once in like the 80s, and then in 2002, I think, into a theatrical release movie. My real problem is with the critics of this film. They think that this has never been done before. I'm sure the director and the screenwriter knew that it had been done 3 times in 3 projects, all using the same name, The Lathe of Heaven. Those weren't horrors, so to speak. They were more like science fiction stories. But that idea is old news. The movie, I'm not going to hold it against this movie. The movie's pretty good. It's creepy. The idea is well, the dreams, when they happen, are well done, I would say. There might have been a couple goofs in the movie, so the kid, he doesn't want to sleep because he knows he might have a bad dream and something might happen.
So, if his parents would have just listened to the poor boy, this may not have happened.
Yeah, his mom disappears, and then he goes from foster family to foster family.
And now
all
we
because
suddenly
of these,
know why.
well, the dreams, but he doesn't want to tell anybody. So he tries to stay awake. He's like me cramming for exams in college. Jolt Cola and
Oh.
caffeinated beverages and stuff like that. So he has to go to the hospital. Here's a drug to put him to sleep.
They just started naming drugs that I'm not even sure exist.
And I thought you knew them all.
First and foremost, you know something's wrong with this child. He likes pineapple on pizza.
That's disgusting.
Blasphemy.
Another thing, which makes no sense, is that this film is set in Alabama, and not one of the characters has a southern accent. They all sound like Yankees. Lines from the movie.
No one ever really goes away.
I like your eyes.
Oh, well, some people say that's my best feature about myself.
No, darling. I said I like your ass.
Oh, well, that is pretty great, isn't it?
There is, sadly, no bosom alert in this movie.
But there is here.
Let's rate this with pumpkins.
Oh, well, I only have... Oh, you mean actual pumpkins?
Yes, they have some back
okay.
here. 5 would be the top score. Mm-hmm. It ain't getting that.
No, I would probably say about 3 pumpkins, I think, would be sufficient.
3 pumpkins is a fair assessment for Before I Wake, Creepy Kid Dreaming Movie.